There's already cat hair on the food.
I love me some James Franco.
Whatever.
Ryan! But we added a secret ingredient.
How appropriate.
That needs to go through some mitosis.
Douche vibes.
God.
These mussels are worth $3.
Those are our viewers.
Hello, everybody. I'm Goat.
And Gouda.
And we're having Burger King.
Woo!
We got ourselves some Impossible Whoppers, some fish sandwiches. We got onion rings, a few mozzarella sticks, and the jalapeno bites.
And for our dipping preferences, we went with ranch.
Yay!
Sticky Fingers, Memphis Original, and one of our all-time favorites,
Ray's secret sauce.
Wow!
never tried it, shame on you.
Don't go telling anybody the recipe.
We are going to be watching some Office tonight.
We're starting actually at season 1. We are currently watching Diversity Day. So let's see where that takes us. Well, in order to dig into this food, I think we're going to need to unwrap it.
Should I use my magic powers again?
Did you even have to ask?
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh,
man!
I still startle myself with this witchcraft.
I
One of these days, I'm going to teach you how to do this.
All right, teach me the ways how to unwrap this deliciousness. So, let us dig in.
I hope you guys have brought some of your food to join us.
Who's your favorite character on The Office? There's a lot to choose from. I would have to personally say Dwight.
Yay!
Because he makes me laugh the most.
Dwight.
Oh my god.
Definitely Dwight. On the drive to Burger King earlier, actually, we took a quiz to see which Office character we were. And we got Jim Halpert. We like to make people laugh. So
Don't forget, it also said we're very charming. So we got
Yeah,
that
we're
going for
charming.
us too.
And there's already cat hair on the food.
Yeah, thanks guys.
Oh.
Oh my god, there's
I hope
an in
that's
my
cat
drink.
hair.
And in my drink. So
It's fused. What? Was there cat hair?
okay,
in the
no,
microwave?
I actually did drop one of the jalapeno bites on the floor.
Gee, I wonder which one it was.
This is the one with the dust bunnies.
I didn't
Oh. Goat!
I mean, I didn't see it at all. I heard it. I was looking.
I'm really glad they can't
Sorry.
see this.
Let's.
I mean, as long as it tastes good.
Here we go.
Right?
Also, whoever's asking like why we don't have Burger King cups, we do. We got Coke from there, but we added a secret ingredient.
We added
More
something
secret
special.
than Ray's
It's
secret sauce.
It starts with a C.
And ends with a raisin. First booze we ever had in our entire lives was Captain Morgan's spiced rum. We got a little tipsy-fied and we ended up adding it to some ramen noodle soup. Bah.
Okay.
Time to dig into this Impossible Whopper.
Fish sandwich. You die.
I am biased towards Burger King because it really does have that flame broiled flavor.
And you got cheese on our fish sandwiches.
I did. Worth the extra 30 cents each. A
Go,
bargain.
you splurge.
I know. Oh.
Battle of all time. McDonald's versus Burger King. We will always go with Burger King. When we found out that McDonald's fries were not vegetarian, it was kind of shocking.
McDonald's really isn't vegetarian friendly. And we're not going to make this preachy or anything. I'm just surprised. Even the fries are not safe for vegetarians. I'm just surprised.
A little sad that we can only really go, and as far as hot food, get a fish sandwich.
They might hop aboard the plant-based meat train We'll see. It's happening. Delicious. I have not tried that one yet. Oh
Let
my
me have
gosh.
a little bit of this.
Oh my god.
Jalapenos. It's the part in Diversity Day that everybody remembers, where everybody has an index card on their forehead with a different ethnicity or race written on it.
Oh my god, am I a woman?
Oh my god! I mean, I'm gonna be honest, like, we don't binge shows often. It has to be a really good show in order for us to binge it the whole way through. The last thing we binged, maybe F is for Family. But we didn't even finish that. We still have most of season 4 to go.
I binged Parks and Rec because when I had originally started watching it, I think I was just in a mood or something, and I never ended up picking it back up. So I started watching it again. Super funny. So it's super funny.
Very fast paced. They don't linger on stuff they don't need to, which is really nice. We were watching it the other night and just going, the dude who plays Raffio, John Raffio, like,
John
does such a
Raffio.
good job of playing this Tool character. Because everyone I've talked to has said,
Douche vibes.
God,
He's too good at it.
just so good. And you
He's
just go,
too good at it.
Get off the freaking screen.
Just
I'm done.
Whenever he's on screen, it doesn't matter what he's saying.
No,
Actually,
you're like,
he could just not be saying anything, and this is my expression when I'm watching.
annoying.
Oh, we have a twin
Whoa.
jalapeno bite.
How appropriate.
That needs to go through some mitosis. Or meiosis. It's been a while. I don't know.
Just,
Mitosis. Hold on. I'm going to put on one of my favorite episodes. The Injury.
Sitting here with a bloody stump of a foot. Jesus.
Gay Witch Hunt's a good one, too.
What was your first drink ever?
Your first drink, and now your drink of choice, might have changed. Because for you winos out there, we started with some very basic. Bottom of the barrel, the one with the kangaroo on it, yellow tail. Yep, that was a go-to. Arbor Mist, we skipped over a little bit, but
We didn't have that as much.
Walmart's Oak Hill. Oak Hill is like $3 a bottle, and you just drink it and go. I mean, nowadays we drink it and go, I can't believe I ever went for this instead of spending the extra like
$4.
$4 or $5. Because $4 in the wine world can make that big of a difference. It really can.
Absolutely.
So,
We helped our friend James move one weekend, and he said, providing beer and pizza. Me and Goat said, we'll be there. Well, I'll be moved, bud. So he messages back, I know y'all aren't the biggest beer fans. Do you want me to get you anything in particular? We say, oh, wine would be great. Any wine's fine. He gets a bottle of Oak Hill. And I just went, these muscles,
these guns, these packaging skills.
these muscles are worth $3.
Totally
It was
insulted.
One of the worst wines I've ever tasted. It was
was
Pinot
weird.
Grigio Oak Hill.
You gotta know where to splurge and where $5 is okay to spend. Right?
We've gotten into reds a lot more recently. When we first started drinking wine, we were all about the whites. A lot of Pinot Grigio, never gotten a Chardonnay. I think Chardonnay's a little nasty.
Gross.
But, which, it's funny because that's the most popular one.
Ugh.
We got into Pinot Grigio, we got into Riesling, and a little more recently we got into a little more Sauvignon Blancs. As far as reds go, we have definitely started exploring more into the Malbec realm. So good.
We've actually, in our experience, from all of our guy friends, have said,
Oh, I get the worst hangovers from wine.
I'm like, what? I'm like, that's weird. Because I normally wake up after a long night of wine drinking. I feel fine. Not great, but certainly not the most hungover I've ever felt in my whole life. I don't know. Does Does wine affect guys differently?
Does the Y chromosome affect the way the wine is absorbed into the body?
I'm beginning to think yes.
Oh, Travis!
Da, da, da. Gouda. Gouda, Gouda, Gouda. Gouda, Gouda,
Go, go,
Gouda.
go,
Go,
go, go, go,
go, go, go, go, go. Back, paga, paga, paga.
Paga, 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 paga! Dance! Paga, paga, paga!
Up, down.
Oh!
All this talk of wine, and we're not drinking any
Show him
tonight.
grumpy.
No,
She's
you got
not
it. You got it.
grumpy.
Not my favorite. My favorite would
Grumpy's
probably
amazing,
have to
though.
be Sneezy, though. Don't know. Always.
Bashful is my favorite.
And I think Sneezy and Bashful are the cutest. Oof.
We have to check on Goat's boss's dogs, and they have Hulu. On Hulu, they have This Is the End. Oh my gosh. I mean, talk about a stoner slacker comedy.
It's great. People playing themselves.
Seth Rogen.
I love me some Seth Rogen. James Franco. I love me some James Franco. Matzo sticks.
Their mozzarella sticks are not as good as Arby's,
They're a little weird.
but they try.
Whoa.
Whenever Michael tells a story about, I wake up to the smell of bacon, sue me. I always think, God, what smell would just bolt me out of bed in the morning? What smell would get me out of that freaking comfortable bed?
Smoke, something being on fire.
I was thinking something a little more enticing.
Most smells, I don't know, I find relaxing. Lavender oil and pine and anything earthy you put in the bathtub and you start falling asleep.
I think if I smelled cake in the oven,
If you knew you were getting cake for
I
breakfast.
think I'd hop out of bed pretty quickly.
Freshly baked donuts.
Brownies.
Brownies
Brownies
is a
in the
good
oven
one.
would get me up.
Also good. Just the smell of frying onions. I know. Basic. But when you caramelize onions,
Caramelized
that
onions.
fills up our entire level 2 of the house. And you walk in and go,
You could have dirty garbage. You have a cat box full of poopy. But if you caramelize some onions 2 hours prior,
That's
you're
what
going to
you're
smell
gonna
the
smell.
onions. Those glorious sizzled onions.
you have a Celsius over there?
I have my tea time. I'm going to
Oh,
eat
I
a
thought
white
you meant
mess.
there was Celsius.
No. Man.
This is just straight up tequila.
Oh, can I please have some more?
Whew. That's $10 tequila, guys.
Gosh. Everything on you. We don't take anything off. We get every last ingredient of it. Whatever.
The ranch is good on everything.
This is actually ranch for chips. Goat told me, go to the chip aisle. Don't go to the salad dressing aisle.
I'm not gonna diss Hidden Valley Ranch. It's delicious. I just really like it on salad. This is dip. Dog Food Lion.
What are you doing? You're just... The f*** are you doing?
I was watching Michael flirt with Ryan. Chip it so hard.
Hottest in the office. Ryan!
Ryan! Ryan the temp!
I'm triple dipping.
Oh, you and me both. Sweet baby Ray's.
What was your starter? Who was your starter Pokemon? Mine was Charmander.
In red version, mine was Charmander as well. But in yellow, no, we both got Pikachu in yellow. But I remember replaying red, and I picked Squirtle.
Charmander.
Not biased Gen 1ers, but we're a little biased Gen 1ers.
We're a little biased.
A little bit. We like the new ones, but I like a lot of the old ones.
Pokemon Snap was for N64. We had it.
Loved it.
Great time.
I'm trying to remember the last Pokemon we took a picture of. The first time we ever beat it. Who's the last one we took a picture of?
Maybe Doug Trio.
I was thinking it was Doug Trio.
When we played it for the first time, the valley level, I was looking in another direction after you'd already Magikarp went boom, boom,
Into the waterfall.
in the waterfall. Wasn't watching. Swiveled. Giant Gyarados right there.
Nightmare.
And I remember going, oh my god.
Pay attention. Always pay attention. That was great though. Love the valley. Love Sandshrew, which is one of my personal favorites. The little armadillo.
The little armadillo.
Adorable.
She even has a sticker on her car.
It's
Sandshrew on it.
peeling off. I need to get a new one.
Who played / plays Pokemon Go?
Very different. And the company, I'm trying to think, don't quiz me, but the company that did Pokemon Go also had that other game that I was playing. What was it called? Where you were the resistance or enablers? I don't remember what it was called. It was like green versus blue. But I don't remember what it was called. You're right. Okay. Insidious came to mind, and I know that's not it.
Innovate. Involk?
That doesn't sound right. Please listen
Maybe
in the
it's
comments
not there,
because
there might not
I
even
don't,
be
I
an
don't
in
think
it
we're
now.
gonna remember it.
I think I'm thinking about Insidious also.
No, I was thinking, as soon as you said I would, Insidious, I go, that's obviously not the answer. Obviously,
It's like
the
Icarus
same-
or Ick.
It's not Icarus.
Inkle.
Something S. I think it ends in an S. Was there anyone who stopped watching The Office after Steve Carell left? It's not like I stopped watching because Steve Carell left. I lost track, I think, after season 5. It's still good.
Everybody take a bite or a moment of silence for Steve Carell.
He didn't die.
But
Even he was such a staple though.
he's still very much in this one. Which episode is this? Okay, good. Which one is this? Did you do the game last night? Which one? Any of them? Okay, The Secret's good. But let's watch another favorite.
Oh my goodness.
The carpet, you guys.
Did you get that package out there?
That was pretty big. That was pretty big.
My sandwich pooped. You know, I've had enough hair in my mouth for the past 30 minutes.
Oh! That is a good fish sandwich.
Wherever you live, you, right there,
That one!
looking at my face,
The blue eyes.
or the brown eyes, or the green eyes, or the gray eyes, do you have a Wendy's fish sandwich where you live? We've always wanted to try Wendy's fish sandwich. None of the locations around us have the fish sandwich.
Me
Where do
too.
you live? Well, do we need to come visit? We'll buy one for you if you show us where to go get one.
Anyone that's preferably near Richmond, Virginia, can you let us know? Ooh. Oh. Ryan the Temp.
Brian started the fire.
Who would you do? The baby Oscar.
Did y'all hear why they casted him as the gay character?
Because when they went in and did the read-throughs on the scripts, Oscar was the only one wearing a pink shirt. So they went, you know what? You're the gay character. And he just went, okay.
What's your favorite sauce here?
Probably the ranch,
Ranch.
actually.
Yeah.
Good. Delicious.
Can anybody think of a moment in The Office where they got the most emotional? We're not going to include when Michael leaves. Episode where Pam has her art show. Michael comes, finally. And he just goes, I'm so proud of you.
Oh my gosh. Hosting the mixer after they gave blood. And Kevin kind of hits it off with one of the girls there. And he's trying to be smooth and he's talking to her and things are going pretty well. And then he says something and he's tripping over his words and like says something stupid. He goes, I'm sorry. I always get nervous talking to pretty girls. And like her face just lights up.
Oh my
and
God.
at the end, like when she gives him the number, her number, Kevin was talking about his ex and going, you know, after Stacy left, yada yada. He goes, life has been falling to pieces. It's just nice to win one. And I'm not even kidding.
Her and I were in tears.
Kevin, you're making us cry, man.
I'm getting tears just talking about it.
Great. Anyone seen The British Office? Also really good. It's just a really different type of humor.
It's dry.
It's very dry humor. You need to understand that. It's not laugh out loud, funny belly laughs. You're going, oh my God. Can you even imagine being in this situation?
Speaking of the British shows, another one we're very much into is The Inbetweeners. They actually ended up having 2 movies. They were so popular.
Yeah, Inbetweeners.
A group of guys in high school and their antics. You have Will, who's the new kid. A little bit of a goody
Just
goody.
kind of like this, sarcastic guy who doesn't realize what he says can get under people's skin, and it does.
You have Simon, the whiner.
He's also more of the romantic that's chasing after this girl through most of the series who's a childhood friend. And he just keeps falling flat with it.
Collie D'Amato.
Where's my fucking chain?
Best not to call me babes, though.
Really?
Then there's Jay.
He
just
always
pervy.
puts off this vibe like
Yes.
he's this like go-getter
Player.
womanizer, and he's not at all. And then the fourth one, Neil, who intellectually not there. He's a doof. He's just a total
a dunce.
doof. But it's funny because in the whole series, he's the one that gets the most action from the girls. They find him charming for the most part. But he doesn't seem to know what's going on half the time.
And then there's Mr. Gilbert. Doesn't put up with bull.
He calls out all the children for being little assholes.
/ everything is magical.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of the team. When you're living on a dream.
That was delicious. Probably. I'm gonna do a little bit of this is my last bite, so I'm gonna do a little bit of ranch, a little bit of Memphis barbecue, and a little bit of Ray's secret sauce.
Oh, thank you, Burger King.
We love you, and we'll be back soon enough. I think we can call that a wrap. Do you guys want to say goodbye to the viewers? They just told you to embrace your inner cheese.
And always treat your Pokemon with respect.